Hi, my name is Scott Mader. For the next 4 minutes, I'll be introducing you to our company, AseptiScope, where my founders, my teammates, my investors, and I welcome you to join us in this current round of investment. The current American Journal of Infection Control titles our product A New Normal in Infection Control. We'll lead you through why. Now, the first thing is that healthcare-associated infection, or HAI, is the area of clinical concern where the innovation, the Discover system, focuses. And this is an enormous challenge globally and in the U.S. In the U.S. alone, there are 2 million infections that are transmitted to patients while they seek care every year. 1 in 25 hospitalized patients. 200,000 patients in the U.S. will die every year from HAI. And $40 billion is spent every year dedicated to impacting healthcare-associated infection. Now, the healthcare environment is a high-stakes environment. It is fast-paced, and it's difficult to take full care of infection control standards. The CDC focuses providers on these 6 core indices, with hand hygiene as the very foundation of all infection control. So, with progress made in these areas, what exactly is the problem? What are we missing? The literature confirms that now the stethoscope, the clinician's third hand, is culpable. It is touching patients with the same frequency as the hands. It carries the same density and diversity of pathogens as the hands, but goes largely uncleaned between patients. And when it is cleaned, you still can pick up pathogens off that diaphragm touch point. Now, alcohol requires 60 seconds of time between every patient. CDC guidance calls for that, and yet still, the stethoscope has never really been effectively cleaned with alcohol. The reasons are because it's time-intensive in a high workflow environment. It's technique-dependent. It destroys the stethoscope diaphragm over time. And alcohol-resistant pathogens have emerged so that even if you do clean it, they can still be cultured off the diaphragm. The Discover system, on the other hand, our new innovation, takes 2 seconds to apply, is workflow compatible, and has been proven to be 100% effective, superior to standard of care, saves tremendous time, easy to use, cost-effective, and not surprisingly, it is preferred by patients and clinicians. You know, you can see why they prefer it. This is so workflow-friendly. The doctor comes in, it takes no time to apply it, the patient sees they're protected, and the clinician goes on to have a perfect auscultation as this is acoustically invisible. Introduction to the market with the Discover system is immediate. We have an enormous market potential, 5 billion touches a year in the U.S., poor standard of care with alcohol, uniquely beneficial technology that's 100% effective. Our commercial sales have begun with our sales force out there trained and growing, community hospitals, outpatient clinics, cancer hospitals, cancer clinics, and national healthcare providers are being approached actively. Our forecast for U.S. growth has us with a break-even point, cash break-even in early 2024, and our clean cassettes shown here in green scale significantly as they're placed into the wall-mounted dispensing units. Our patent family, SIP family, really focuses on the Discover system and a full portfolio of technologies that will be evolving to support infection control for ultrasound probes, hands, and more. Now, AseptiScope's moving to close out our bridge round, and funds are applied directly to commercial scaling. This active round is a $4 million bridge with $2.4 million already closed. We invite you to join the $1.6 million that is remaining. The convertible note program is a 20% discount, 5% interest, 36-month maturity, and $18 million value cap. The funds, as mentioned, go directly to support the launch of the Discover system, and to incentivize that, we have a new term of $18 million, down from $28 million as a value cap. This puts new investors at the pre-money valuation for this program at $18 million for value cap conversion. There are many reasons to consider joining us in investing in AseptiScope. Our founders all invest in every round, $200,000 in this round alone. We hope you'll join us. My name's Scott Mader, President, CEO, and co-founder, and we thank you for your time.